Salt Lake City. Lakers in Utah to face the Jazz. Jaxson Hayes getting the start with Deandre Ayton out of the lineup with elbow soreness. First quarter, Luka. He's got the rookie on him, Ace Bailey. Turnaround jumper is good.
Cash money. Another day at the office.
Put no rookie on me.
LeBron, heavy traffic.
Up and under. Scoop.
Stars getting going early, James. Here's Keontae George. He's pulling up for wing three. Yeah. Man, what a night he had, 34.
Didn't need much air space floating to his left with the jumper.
Doncic, 4 for 12 from three. This is one of them.
Said he needed to shoot better. He got a little high at one point. He started to make one. It took him a while to break the seal, but once he got the seal broken, he was in good rhythm.
And then check this out, Danny.
Of course, Bron being that wide receiver.
Textbook fast break.
Yep. That was the beginning of the warm up for him, laying it up first. Then second half he'll get more explosives to that rim.
You guys were talking about the Jaxson Hayes impact. Luka's going to miss. LeBron the tip and miss, but there's Jaxson Hayes
box out
over Nurkic. Credit Vando too early on in that to help create that steal. There he is, creating another one. There's Luka around the back.
Well, razzle dazzle.
How about the catch and finish by LeBron?
Jake. 2 hands for safety.
Big game up at the catch and finish here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that was a great play. Great save by Luka, and then Jake LaRavia.
Oh,
but then Utah comes right back.
Yeah.
With the stick.
Jazz shot over 70% in the first quarter. Kevin Love getting involved. 41-32 after one.
Still got it.
LeBron to the rookie.
Ooh.
Adu.
Oh.
Vando.
Messed up a really nice assist right there, Rook.
And then Danny, you mentioned this earlier. There it is.
Can't disrespect him anymore. Can't leave him open. You know you're going to hit one against his old team. See you, nerd.
And then LeBron gets it at half court. Spin.
Patent spin move.
There it is. Spin cycle. Off the glass, LeBron getting the pace going. Fast break.
Danny, we didn't like this when it happened. LeBron needs.
Nobody liked this one. That was a dangerous play, man. I know he was trying to go for a steal, but your whole body, inside hand, that's dangerous, man. Thankfully, he stayed in the game. Trying to shook it off. We know it's going to hurt tomorrow morning, though.
So how would he respond?
Well, up and under school.
Okay.
Vanilla ice cream. Off the window.
Keontae George.
Yeah, he's having a hell of a season, man.
Jazz up 7. He is a player.
Good pass.
Ooh, let's look at this again.
Sneak behind the defense, Rui. Yep, defense turned it back for just a second.
Just the idea to take a risk on that, but it was on time.
Yeah, this was a
good play by George.
Shot. Yeah, good play. It sold this one a little bit. More than a little bit. LeBron's like, come on, man. No, what are we doing here?
Luka says, you know what? I can draw a little contact too.
4-point play. I'll raise you for a 3-point play.
25 first half points for Luka. 78-73, the most the Lakers had given up and the most the Jazz had scored. They were on fire. Let's go to the third. Steal.
Little defense right there.
Luka had 5 steals tonight.
Yep. Watch your head.
Luka's really good at playing a good team defense. You know, a lot of people say individual defense is critical, but his team defense on the weak side allowed him to get that pass, good anticipation, good finish.
I think you fellas were waiting for this. Rui.
Yeah, it's warm now. No more layups on the break. You got the legs back. So you don't want to do that. Oh, Filipowski. It's a Duke guy right there, Jay.
Yeah, you don't know better.
Dunk on the Duke guy.
LeBron. Luka. Need it. Got it.
Easy. Too easy.
Big game. The rookie kind of got it going for the Jazz in the third. Ace Bailey with a couple of threes.
Ace Bailey's, he's a confident player, Gator. He hit quite a few threes there down the stretch.
Yep. Here goes another one.
Uncontested. You know, he's filling it up.
9-point Jazz lead. Luka's going to pass. Jaxson Hayes is going to get fouled, butchered, no call, bucket.
Yeah, he did get butchered. It's a felony in some other states.
Yeah. After the timeout, it's assist number 10.
Put him on the floor. Wait on the
Luka.
floor, Rui. Really. 2 hands for safety.
The game's that you that mentioned Jake LaRavia earlier?
Yeah,
there it is.
Yep. Very active tonight.
Big shot.
12
Got
points.
some rebounds, played some good defense.
12, 6, and 4.
Slow step. A little slow step Euro. Pause in the air. Get Coven Love off the ground.
Ooh, game is finally tied after 102. It's a long road. But then Collier.
Get there.
He's got some speed on him.
And then Sensabaugh goes to the rack. 106, 102. Let's go to the fourth. Who's going to get this rebound?
There you go. Second opportunities. There goes Brian.
Good hustle by Jake.
Yep.
To gain possession. Nice finish by LeBron.
10-2-1 here. Marcus Smart.
There you go. Wide up.
Shoot your shot, kid. Make me look good.
The game, you want another one?
I do.
Why not?
Because when you
Top of the key.
feeling it, you feeling
Make Danny
it.
look good again.
Yeah, better not close out short, big man. You just hit one. Can't give him another one.
Not going away. Deandre George.
They just kept coming back, kept answering.
But if you need to answer, that's who you go to right there, Dan.
Yeah, he definitely is the answer. For any problem you have, he has the solution.
We asked for 3 threes in the fourth from Marcus Smart before he fouls out. Give me another.
Yep.
Bang, bang.
Let the sideline know. Let the bench know. Sorry, he's talking to the coaching staff.
James, how about Luka catching fire? 5 threes for the Lakers in the fourth.
Wide open. No contested.
Line him
you
up.
should know by now that you can't give him any airspace. But they're so afraid of the drive and his ball handling skills.
Pump fake is so deadly.
They don't want to get up on it. It's tough.
George, foul, frozen rope, got it. 6-0 run, 6-point game. 12-point lead, down to 6. Collier, 8-0 run, down to 4. Lakers had 7 threes going into the fourth. Here's their 6th of the fourth.
Can't leave strong side corner. He's deadly in that corner.
Why did he leave him?
The same corner he hit the winning shot.
Yep. Rookie mistake. Ace Bailey. Don't leave the strong side corner.
Can't celebrate yet, though. Nurkic.
Big Nurk.
20% shooter right there.
20% from 3. It's a 3-ball at the end of the game.
Danny, it's the play you're talking about.
Yeah. Risky play. I mean, you know what? Luka says, I know what I'm doing. Tom Brady in the clutch.
And here's a 40-point triple-double for the 10th time of his career. Luka Claus. Lakers get the win. And hopefully some reinforcements on the way for that Clipper game. AR on the mend. Deandre Ayton, Gabe Vincent. 143 to 135. 45, 11, and 14 for Luka. 28, 7, and 10 for LeBron. And Marcus Smart gets the start. 17 points. 5 of 9. Deandre George led the way for the Jazz with 34. Time to hear from Coach J.J. Redick, brought to you by your Toyota dealers.
JJ, some of the threes started to fall in the fourth, but did you see the defense pick up at all in that second half, and especially in the fourth, relative to the first half?
First of all, I want to apologize to you because pregame saw the suit, saw the tie combo. I didn't put it together with the shoes until we got out on the court and you were doing your pregame hit. So just really appreciate it. That's
Thanks,
all.
JJ.
You're welcome.
It's very nice.
Yeah, our defense in the first half was not good. Another game where, it's becoming a theme with our team. They shoot 15 points over expected. They made 5 more threes than expected. I mean, I can count in my brain the ones that were ridiculous shot making. Challenged them at halftime. I thought our defense was much better in the second half. It wasn't perfect. It was much better. The guys that came off the bench, Vando, Maxey, Jake in the second half really changed the game for us with their multiple efforts. And again, another game, another point of emphasis, just, winning the possession battle. You think about like special teams in football and quality control and all that stuff. And it's like, those are the guys that are going to make a difference with that, just getting you extra possessions. Maxey had an amazing chase down block, got the rebound, drew a foul. Vando on the offensive glass. Jake had a big putback in the second half. So again, those guys were excellent.
It sounds almost ridiculous. You look at Luka's stat line, and you could argue he didn't, play his best game for part of the game, but the assist to the low turnovers and some of the shot making late, the free throw line. What did you just see from him overall, and what have you seen from him the last couple of weeks?
Yes, just like stretches of playing excellent and being engaged and executing our stuff defensively, and then stretches where he's not as engaged and isn't executing our stuff defensively. But I would say that's for everybody. I think the biggest thing, he played certainly well enough to lead us to a win, but him and LeBron with 24 assists and 3 turnovers, and we didn't necessarily run. I don't know the volume off. I hadn't looked at the stats for tonight, but we didn't necessarily run a ton of pick and roll. It was a lot of off-ball stuff. I don't know if you guys watch baseball, but the third baseman giving all the hand signals. That's something we've been working on so that we don't run into the situation we ran into in Philly where I'm trying to call a play. Phoenix, I'm trying to call a play. Guys don't know what we're doing, so we're using hand signals now like a third base coach in baseball. And I thought our ability to pick that up and execute, get the ball to the right guys, Luka being live on some stuff where he was off ball and then making plays once he got the ball was awesome.
Just following up on the signals, they couldn't hear you in Phoenix and Philly, you're trying to say? And so you had to do a visual cue versus a verbal?
Philly, for sure. I don't think they heard me. Phoenix, I think they were tired. And we talked about having the nonverbals and then being able to echo it on the court so everybody knows what we're doing.
You guys were missing like 40-plus points from your starting lineup tonight with no Reaves and no Ayton. And I understand there's been a lot of talk about the defense, and rightfully so, but you put up 143 despite missing those pieces. Just how would you assess your offense at this stage of the season?
Still a lot of work to do. I think part of the struggle, and I use that word very lightly because it's not like a struggle where I'm like sitting there like beating my head against a wall, but part of the struggle as a coach is getting guys to buy into maybe doing something that they're not comfortable with, or that, it's easy to I just want to run pick and roll. It's easy. That isn't always the right thing to do versus a defense. And I felt like tonight, especially like they, Luka, LeBron, they really just bought into the off ball stuff, and we milked a couple plays over and over again. They ended up getting the ball and then either having open shots or driving. So I thought they did a good job of that. And that's going to be a continuous thing throughout the year. Obviously when you miss Austin, he's actually is our best off-ball player. So, getting those guys to buy in has been good.
JJ with,
Next up, Lakers and Clippers Saturday night, 7:30 from the Intuit Dome here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Pregame coverage begins at 6:30. And as always, reaction and analysis once it goes final. Who else would we bump in the A block? All Luka Doncic did tonight. How about 45 points, 11 rebounds, and 14 assists? Plenty more reaction ahead. Lakers 143-135 over the Jazz.